Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn about perimeter. The perimeter is actually the length around the outside edge of a closed figure. So the two keywords here is the outside and a closed figure. So for example, okay, if I have a diagram that looks like that, okay. So if I want to calculate the perimeter, okay, what I do, I need to know the length of the outside of this shape. So for example, if I have a diagram that looks like that, this equal length means that they are equal. So for example, if one of the length is 5 centimeter, and if they have a total of 8 length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then the perimeter should be 5 plus 5 and adding up for 8 times, okay? And the answer is 40 centimeter in total, okay? So the key thing about perimeter is that first, it must be the outside edge of a closed figure. So this is a closed figure. The meaning of closed that if you are somewhere here, you can't get out of that place. So this is called a closed figure. Good. Next, we are going to do some of the common perimeter. The first one we're doing is a square. Okay, a square has 4 equal sides, so they are represented with 4 equal sides. So for example, if I want to calculate the formula to calculate the perimeter of a square, if one of the length is L, so the perimeter should be the addition of the 4 lengths. So L plus L plus L plus L. So the formula to calculate the perimeter of a square is 4L. So for example, if your L equals to 2 cm, okay, so if L is 2 cm, so the perimeter would be 4 times 2, which will give you 8 centimeter. Or, in other words, if you want to add 2 to 2, you add them up, the total will also be 8. Good. The next shape we're going to learn to calculate the perimeter is a rectangle. Okay, a rectangle has the sides opposite each other of equal length, and so the formula to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, if this is L and this is W, which stands for width, so it's going to be L plus W plus W plus L. So the formula is going to be short 2L plus 2W, and if you are good in algebra, you can be simplified as 2L plus W. So for example, if your length is 5 cm and your width is 3 cm, okay, the shortcut method is 2 bracket 5 plus 3, that will give you 2 times 8, and the answer is going to be 16 centimeter long. Okay, that is a rectangle. The next shape is a equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle has all the 3 sides of the same length. So suppose this is L. If one of the length is L, so the perimeter should be L plus L plus L, and the answer is going to be 3L. So for example, if your L is 5 cm, so the perimeter will be 3 multiplied by 5, and that will give you 15 centimeter. Okay, now we are going to do a more complicated diagram. Okay, so the next diagram we're going to do is a ladder. Okay, so suppose we have this and this are the same length, and that is 4 cm. Okay, and that is 3 cm. And then we know that this is 9 cm. We are going to calculate the perimeter of this length. How are we going to do this? Okay, first we need to calculate some of the item. If this length is 9 cm and this is 4, we know that this must be 5 cm because 4 plus 5 will add up to 9. So if this is 3 and this is also 4 cm, so this length must be 7 cm. Okay, so now to get the perimeter, it's very simple now. You just add all the numbers together. 7, if we start from here, 7 plus 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. You add them up, I adding up on my head, it should give you 28 centimeter long. Is that clear? Good. Last one. The last example I'm going to show you is a house. So for example, if this is the perimeter of a house and this is a square and that is a triangle on top of the house, and the triangle is 4 cm, the slanted side is 4 cm and the length is 9 cm. How do you calculate perimeter? Remember, perimeter only require to calculate the length outside. So this length inside is not going to be calculated. So how you calculate perimeter? You just need to add 4 by 4, 4 by 4, and this odd length will be 9. So plus 9, 3 9, and the answer is 8 plus 27 is going to be 8 plus 27 is going to be 35 centimeter. Hope you understand the concept of perimeter. Remember, it's just adding up the outside length of a shape. It does not include the inside of any shape. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned something from me. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.